everyone, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to the DH Network, and today I'm here to review Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Sorry for the delay of this video. It's just I've been so busy I never got the chance to make a video whatsoever. So I know you guys been waiting for my review on Black Ops Cold War, so here it is. So furthermore, enough me talking. Let's get straight to the video, shall we? So the first thing I want to talk about is the campaign. The campaign's pretty well written, like the voice acting was actually really good, I like the story though, I'm not gonna, spoiler, if you don't want to get spoiled by the story, please stop watching this video right now. So the campaign is actually really good. What I like about the campaign is basically, I like the characters, you got the return of Alex Mason, you got Woods, Hudson, and Weaver. Weaver appears in a different mode, not in story mode, but it's nice to relive those characters again, including the bad guys like Kotrenko. But that's pretty much it from Black Ops 1, but they did add a whole new load of characters, just like Parks, Russell Adler, who's a very interesting character, and who else, and of course you got Lazar, you got Riggs, and you got the bad guys too, including the so-called Perseus. We'll get that to a sec. So basically, Perseus is I thought it was actually a person, but it's more of a name of an organization, which is pretty interesting because I always thought this one person was Perseus, which I was wrong. Did not expect to be an organization, and I like that. It's kind of like to twist people's minds on that. I like that. And what I like about the story is basically, you not only play as Mason, but you play as your so-called creator character by the name of Bell. So, and for the first time Call of Duty besides Black Ops 3, you can create the identity of Bell. It's not like create your character compare what they did in Black Ops 3, but it kind of adds to it, like plays like who you are. And what I like about that is basically, I like how the story was so written, I actually liked it, and plus in the campaign there's so many references to Black Ops 1, from Mount Yamataus directly to Kotrenko, and to some speeches of President Kennedy. I didn't catch that at first, but until I realized I missed it. Like, why did I see this in the first time? I was like, wow. I didn't even catch that. And what else? That's pretty much it. Oh, and the part where Bell and Adam Wardlow's gas mask to save I forgot the name of that rogue from the from that one mission where you're in the Kremlin. No, I forgot what it's called, but that place, you guys know what I'm talking about. But basically, they made a reference to the hazmat suits reference. The part where Hudson and his team wore gas masks against Nova 6. That was pretty cool. It was a great reference as well. So, alright, enough talk about references. The gameplay in the campaign was actually good. It takes you back to Vietnam, directly to Russia, and other parts. And plus, there's a lot of missions that are actually good. Some are okay. And there's some actually, one of them was actually beyond creepy. I was kind of freaking out. That's the first time they ever did something like that in Call of Duty. Besides, I think War at War or Black Ops. I try to remember, but man, I actually like the story. I'm not gonna lie. I think you guys should definitely play it. But what also I like about the campaign, they kind of added the same formula what they did in Black Ops 2. For those who know what I'm talking about, it's basically in Black Ops 2. You make choices and that affect the story. For example, I think depends on who you rescue. No, that doesn't matter. But I think what matters is the ending you choose. Either you choose the good ending or the bad ending. There are two endings, but it's hard to decide which one's the good ending, which one's the bad ending. So, yeah, the campaign was actually pretty good. No lie, I actually liked it. I like how they make those references. We play as Bell and you play as Mason. However, though, even though the original voice actors of Woods, Mason, and Hudson, they never reappeared, but I didn't sense a difference. They sound just the same, just in my opinion. I know some of you may think they sound different, but for me they sound the same, to be honest. You know, it's kind of like unlike Captain Price's voice actor, but you know, that's the campaign is actually good. I actually liked it, you know, but the only problem what I have with the campaign, it was too short. I feel like there's a lot that's missing. I feel like parts of the campaign got scrapped. I don't know if it's that or that's how they chose to do it. They probably ran out of time to make the campaign, but I could be wrong. But it's actually good, you know. I have, you know, regardless, even though short, it's actually good. So, the campaign's really fun to play, especially if you do everything, including the side missions and all the little set activities. I think there's more variety to it. So, yeah, there's that. That's the wrap up the campaign. Now the multiplayer. Somehow it gave me Black Ops 1 vibes for some reason. I don't know why, but I actually like it. You know, like, this game is just so good. It has the same atmosphere as Modern Warfare, but pretty much Modern Warfare was just, you know, into Modern Warfare, you know, Cold Wars during the Cold War time. But I actually liked it. You know, it does give me Black Ops 1 vibes. The create the class customization, they import that from Modern Warfare, which, and I like that because, you know, you add more customization to your weapons, just like Modern Warfare. But Cold War, they kind of do things better, you know, like now shotguns are now secondary weapons against it. We haven't had that since Modern Warfare 2, but you know they had that in Black Ops 4, but they only had 2 shotguns at the time. While Cold War, you got 2 plus more being added through seasons, so that's that, you know. I don't mind that, you know. The battle passes and the multiplayer is very similar to Modern Warfare, you know, that's optional. It's better than loot boxes, which I'm so happy they don't have that no more. So I'd rather get the battle pass if I want to, but I'm just not gonna do that. So I could just unlock the weapons via the challenges like they did with Modern Warfare, which is pretty good, and which I like that, to be honest. And plus, in Cold War, you got brand new maps. Plus, they brought back some throwback maps, like, of course, the Nuketown. You got maps from Black Ops 2. Surprised they made it to at the Cold War timeline, like Raid, Slums, and Standoff. I'm shocked they brought back Black Ops 2 maps, which I approve. Because, you know, we haven't played those maps since Black Ops 2, even though those maps were remade in previous installments of the game, of Treyarch's games, but I feel like Cold War did it better. It's original. It's not like a remake. How like everything looks so much different, but they really did a good job with the multiplayer. You know, I feel like the multiplayer feels much easier than that of Modern Warfare, because I used to play Modern Warfare at the time, all the time, but I feel like Cold War feels much better to play multiplayer. You know, some people may disagree, but I actually like the multiplayer. I kind of like it better than Modern Warfare's, but I still love Modern Warfare. But Cold War, I'm enjoying this too much, especially with friends. So I'm happy. You know, I like the multiplayer. You know, they had their variety of game modes. The new ones come, some are time limited. So pretty much, the multiplayer is pretty good, and I like it. So the next thing to talk about is Warzone. So it looks like Cold War has merged with Warzone, meaning all the content that they have in this game when it comes to Battle Royale, it'll go straight to Warzone. You know, I like Warzone, especially for somebody who doesn't like Battle Royale. Warzone is still fun as heck, you know. Like, if I know I didn't play this game as much until the past months, but I know they made a new map on Warzone called Rebirth Island. Was a reference to the Black Ops 1 mission Rebirth in the campaign, which is pretty much an awesome campaign, by the way. But, you know, it's kind of nice. You know, you got your same variety of gamers, like your regular Battle Royale, and you got Plunder. You got new ones coming out too. I haven't played it yet, but I will give it a try. But I have played every single thing what Black Ops Core has to offer. But you know, it's kind of nice they merged that, because it's kind of better than just making a whole new battle royale. Look at Black Ops, for instance. That battle royale was a failure. You know, like Cold War the Black Ops was a failure. So I think it's kind of good they merged with Warzone, which I approve, to be honest. I actually like it that way, too. I think all the new Call of Duty should be in Warzone. I know some people may not like it, but I would. I will take it. So, Yeah, the Warzone is actually pretty good. Actually, I like that better. So I'll play more Warzone whenever I can. Despite you need to have Modern Warfare to play Warzone. It's kind of dumb though, but that should be an option. Why do we need to play Modern Warfare to play Warzone if we have Cold War? It's probably a cash grab, but I could be wrong. So kind of prefer that anytime. I better prefer a game like Merge with another was a big battle royale than just the make a whole new battle royale. So there's that. So yeah, I approve of Warzone with Cold War. All right, the next discussion will be zombies. So zombies have been revamped once more. However, though, it's kind of like how the way things used to be, but basically what they did is you select your primary weapon and your one perk weapon. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember what they're called, but it's pretty nice because what they did with zombies, they added a map, which is pretty useful because in the history of zombies, we never had a game that featured a radar. It's kind of nice to backtrack, know where things are at, but it's kind of a good step direction to the zombies game mode. As for the perks, the original perks have made their return, and new ones have been added whatsoever. That's actually a good step in the direction because in Black Ops 4, zombies was a massive failure. Despite I like the customization in Black Ops 4, but then it had that in Cold War. Basically, what I mean is you don't add bots to the zombies. You don't start a class. You don't set your you won't make your zombies weaker or stronger. Open all doors at default. I like that, to be honest. I like that in Black Ops 4. They should have brought that to Cold War. But I don't mind because the Cold War zombies are actually pretty good. It looks enjoyable. I played so many rounds of Cold War just by myself or with my friends, so it's very enjoyable. So I think zombies, they actually did a good job on that. Some people may disagree with me. That's okay. We'll have our own opinions. But zombies was actually good. It made a huge comeback after the disaster in Black Ops 4. And I know some people may like Black Ops 4 zombies. That's cool, but in my opinion, I don't think it's that good. Except for one map on that game. But in Cold War, you got your variety of maps. I think I like the ones I think it's that one bunker one. I forgot the name of it, but I actually like that. I like that map too. I played it with my friends. It was actually so fun. I think they should bring back some new zombie maps, like probably Transit. I would definitely like that. But overall, zombies actually good. I like the customization. You can even put a pistol to feel like you're playing the old zombies game mode. So you can do that. I like that. And you only start one weapon. Oh, and the best part, they added ammo crates. Because I know how much we hate being out of ammo all the time. And it will cost you, but it's better. So they did a good job with zombies. They made it much better, and it's very playable. And finally, they added one of my favorite game modes in zombies, and it's called Dead Ops Arcade. Now, it's on this third one. However, though, I played Dead Ops Arcade several times, and it's okay. For the reason why I think that, because I feel like Dead Ops Arcade 3 does not have the same atmosphere as Dead Ops Arcade 1 and 2. Because I played both of those Dead Ops Arcade. They were actually good. However, though, I feel like Dead Ops Arcade 3 feels, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels a bit lazy. I don't want to say that, but it was just awful, it was kind of like, you start your island, you don't have the same island music no more. I actually like that, because, Black Ops 1 and 3 had that feature, so, it's unfortunate what happened, because when you play that music, that's when you know you're in an actual video game. Dead Ops Arcade 3, it didn't have that feature, to be honest. It sucked. And once you finish your first location, you're into a whole new map, which is something you don't see every day. And plus, the main villain, the Mama Back, basically just take once you counter her, just take your points away. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why Treyarch decided to go that way, but what I mean is the collectibles that you collect to get points, it just goes strictly to the boss. It's kind of dumb, to be honest. That's why I didn't like that part. It takes you to a whole new level. But however, though, The levels are fine. You know, I can't remember how far it went, but they brought back some areas they brought back from Black Ops 3, like the cemetery and the blood pool. All those places they brought that back. So I guess they weren't that creative on their part, unfortunately. But you know, I still like Dead Ops Arcade. I think I'll give it another go one of these days. But they got improve Dead Ops Arcade. You know, they got at least bring back that music again, and of course and also what I like about Dead Ops Arcade 3 this time, they actually have a permanent first person view. Basically, just like the first person view pickup is permanent, so you don't have to worry about being like in 3D scale. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's pretty much like basically the camera's all the way up. You only see yourself just through the ground. That's pretty much it. Kind of like the first two. But you know, like it's not that bad though. But I think I'll give it another chance though, just to prove wrong. So yeah, Dead Ops Arcade 3 is actually not too bad. It's okay. It's Medicare. So for my overall for this game was absolutely good. It's like good as Modern Warfare, though. It's not, and it's a step right direction for Treyarch, because after their last installments, it has been it's been a failure. But Cold War was actually a good step, a comeback from Treyarch, which they deserve a pat in the back. And the reason for that, because they make Cold War so enjoyable. They learned their lesson. They learned their mistakes, and I'll give Treyarch that. And that's good, because I like Treyarch. They're all my favorite gaming companies. You know, they're under Activision, but so far, I like this game so much. It's fun, especially when you play with friends. It's more enjoyable. So yeah, pretty much, and that's pretty much my Black Ops Cold War review. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs like new here and subscribe. This is my Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War review. So as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and welcome to the DHC Network. This is your captain speaking, signing out.